Hello guys, it's Scoobs. Welcome back to the channel. We're playing some Skyrim today, and we're going to be going to Whiterun. Let's walk around here. Let's see what we got. So, Alvor's not at his blacksmith yet. Oh. Okay, that is a mod thing for sure. We can take some stuff, actually. Refined iron boots. Okay, never mind. But I guess we won't. I guess Alvor's going to stay in his house. That is fine. Whatever. Then I guess we'll just head straight to Whiterun. I should say, I have a... I don't know, it's a weird thing in certain games where if I'm in a settlement, I want to, like, walk around. But, yeah, I don't know why I do that. Also, it is time to eat something. What can we eat here? Need to be something reasonable. We could probably cook something. Oh, you know what? Let's get back into the house and cook that bear meat. That is what we can do. It's so weird having Alvor's blacksmithing. It's not something I've ever been used to. Does it show up on the map? I wonder. It does. Interesting. All right. I don't hate that. All right. I'm back. Oh, she's still cooking. I thought.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Okay, he's not at his forge,
Keep safe.
so I can't go and grab anything. Also, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock almost. Let's see. Are there any items, any armor pieces we can grab down here? He's got a sword, sure. Iron armor, iron gauntlets. Okay, we'll take those. And iron boots. Okay. That will be helpful, right? Because we definitely don't want to be wearing foot wraps. Alright, look at us. We're kind of like a battle mage almost right now. I mean, got the robe on. Dude, are you gonna finish cooking soon? I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that real quick. Yeah, thank you. Alright, let's go and... yeah, we're gonna... just create that. We don't... I'm not making... I'm not making dog meat, so... what can I... what does the water do? Dog meat stew? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. Pheasant stew. Okay, okay. Needs more potatoes, but alright. What can we do here? Cooked rabbit. Yeah, let's just get that out of the way. Cooked potatoes. Only one potato. I'm not really gonna worry about that. Same with the leeks. Same with the carrots. Alright. So, let's eat. Cooked bear steak. We are now satisfied. And let's just eat another one. Alright. Now, let's head over to Whiterun. We will eventually need a book bag. As you can see, as you saw there, my inventory is getting a little low. But we can get that at Whiterun. I mean, we can get it here too, but we'll just get there initially, and we'll get it. We'll get to a tavern first. Rest the night. Explore a little bit before going up to the palace. Alright. Because I'm playing on survival also, there is no fast travel. So every time I go somewhere, I gotta hoof it, pretty much, just straightforward. But honestly, with this game, I prefer it. I hate fast traveling in this game. There's so many little things that happen here and there when you're on the road. And at some point, yeah, they start to repeat a little bit, but even then, there's such variety in what can happen that it's still fun, even when it repeats. Is the wolf here? It is not. Love that. So yeah, I much prefer kind of walking around. And worst case, you know, we can always edit out the walking and just get to the destinations for the videos. So, but not right now. Right now, we're going to be walking and enjoying the sights. The mod does add a lot to the trees and the flora. I am using a flora mod, but it's how do I say it? It's not one that I've used before. It is a little different. This, see, it's kind of a weirdly placed lamp. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. All right. That threw me off there for a second. I wasn't expecting that. So, by the time we get to Whiterun, which is right there, it should probably be around like 9 o'clock, feels like. But that's not too bad. I mean, that's still enough time for... Well, the inn's always open, so it doesn't even matter. That's the main point. We get to the inn, we get some rest. What's over there? Another one of the mods that I really enjoy is immersive patrols, which I think we just saw one in the distance there, but it adds a lot of depth to the whole Civil War thing going on, but also to just every faction, pretty much. I think or most factions at least. I know for sure the Companions, the Empire, the Stormcloaks, some other ones too. You'll see, ooh, giant. They'll be walking around, kind of doing things, and the Stormcloaks, and ooh, they got him. Oh man, I wish I got a hit in. Now I'm gonna get Skyforge Steel Arrow. Oh yeah, definitely gonna take that. What the heck is this guy wielding? So she's got 2 swords.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
And a shield.
Come up to your
Well,
master.
that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Well,
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
what is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Gurvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alrighty, what is this guy wielding? I mean, that's a crazy looking sword. That is definitely modded. Definitely modded. And she's got 2 swords here. One... Couldn't even tell you, honestly. But she's dual wielding and has a shield. She's crazy. So here we are, about to be at Whiterun. Let's get the stables.
It's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel.
Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Ufka. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my mom. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, Talk of a riot in Helgen, that Mount Jester's. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that.
Yeah, right.
All right. Ooh, the caravan. I always forget. There's like a huge chance, or it's certain that the caravan is here when you first arrive in Whiterun.
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
Ooh, okay. Have you had any trouble in your travel? No, we're not gonna do that. Curious about your
The
homeland.
Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Okay, why sell your goods here then?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Alright. Well, then what have you got for sale here?
Take a look.
Let's see. What can I sell here? I'll definitely sell the iron sword. Don't need that. The common tunic, light armor. No, I'm gonna keep these for a specific reason. Onyx ring, sure. Don't really need one of those, so we just sell those. Ales, Alto Noir wine. Get rid of that. Apple pie slice. I'm gonna keep that actually. Blackbriar mead. We do not like Blackbriar mead. Eider cheese. Sure, we'll keep that. Hunting brew is good. Jug of water. Just unnecessary right now. What else? Canine meat. Yeah, you guys can definitely have that. Village red wine. You guys can have that. What else? What else? I do need to eat some of this stuff so I can start discovering. Alright. We're gonna keep that stuff right now.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Alright, and let's eat these ingredients. Just so I have a good starting point, because if you didn't know, if you eat an ingredient, it does give you the initial, or it gives you one starting effect from each one. So you can already start to see what can mix here and there. It's pretty great, actually. I know, or I'm pretty sure in Oblivion, I've only started playing it recently, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that in Oblivion. So, alright, we're getting a little tired here. That red bar is starting to fill up a little bit. Vision's going to start getting blurry soon. Oh.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news. Let's do a persuasion.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Awesome. Alrighty. Here's another thing that I want to check out if it's actually working or not. If I favorite that, and then I take off my helmet, does it go... It does not. That's unfortunate.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size.
Look at my
on
dude.
own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride and ask your Lady Rainmaker for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfrin's Stormcloak. The Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alrighty. So that's the blacksmith there. Is this a... Probably not. And what time is it? It is... Okay, 10:30. So I was way off. We got to Whiterun way later than 9 o'clock. Albeit, time moves a lot quicker in this game. But, alright, we're going to get to the inn that's just over here. And just get a quick rest in. And actually, we might be able to pick up a book bag before doing that. And even a quest to go up there. So, that might be... We might get a little extra gold there. The Bannered Mare.
Well, let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Alright, we've got some... Okay, we've got a busy night. Busy night today.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
I am definitely not.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
This is Sinmir. Absolutely useful NPC. Or sorry, useless.
Swordmen came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
Alright.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Good patrons of the Bannered Mare.
Sounds good. Alright, we're gonna sleep. It's about to be 11, so yeah, 9 hours. God, 9 hours of sleep. That sounds amazing. Alright, we can level up here. So yeah, we're gonna go health. And then let's start leveling up our two-handed. Matter of fact, what are our skills? Because I want to see... I do have... What is this? Create... Okay. Mythic smithing. Alright. Cool, cool. So yeah, we definitely want to get into smithing as well. Because that's how we can get some of the best equipment. And, alright, let's eat something. What, okay, the pheasant stew definitely is heavier. Am I, oh, I didn't see, am I satisfied or am I well fed? Satisfied. Let's get to well fed. Wheat porridge. There we go. Look at that. All right, let's go to Adrian Abenici, the blacksmith. And okay, okay, so this is so strange. There's even inside the city you have new things. You know, that is something completely new to me. I've never played with that mod, so just seeing markers inside of the city is a little strange. I don't hate it though. I'm also playing with this helmet mod where I guess they remade him so that all the helmets with like slits and stuff that normally cover the face are actually open. So you see like guardsmen's faces, like this one here, instead of just having them, you know, be dark eyes. How much gold do we have? 337. Not all that bad. Why is it making that? That's so strange.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
That is music for like a dungeon. Alright, actually, let's get... Yeah, do you need help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Cool. Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Let's make an iron dagger, then.
That's a decent weapon you made there.
Iron scimitar. Iron wakizashi? Iron tanto? Good lord. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of new stuff in here that I... that mod definitely added some stuff. For sure. Alright. Tapered wooden... This is gonna be insane. Wooden battle staff. Okay. Let's bring it over to her. Oh, let's get this stuff here, okay?
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Yes, we will have a quest for you
Not
soon.
bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Alright.
Thanks for the business.
Yep, we are going to sharpen our dagger.
I help my father in more ways than people realize. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. I'll take my leave then.
Alright. Leather, elk hide.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright, look at us. We're breezing through this. Hide helmet, you say?
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that.
Okay.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Alright, workbench, hide. Yes.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
You did mention that.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Cool.
Thanks for the business.
Let me see, because maybe I can just craft the backpack right away. 4 leather. Okay, that's not bad. I can get that. And then a corundum ingot.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Alright. Let's just get some sales stuff out of the way.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
What can we sell her? I mean, I don't really want to sell her stuff that I just crafted and she wants me to keep. That's like a weird lore thing for me. So I'm not going to do that. No, instead, let's just buy a corundum ingot off of her. Yeah. And
don't forget to check inside.
Let's go to the tanning rack. We can do a leather from a bear pelt. That should be fine. And let's just make leather from the wolf pelt as well. And let's let's make this backpack. Yeah, let's get this one. Oh, it's 5 leather. Oh, no, that's with the bedroll. It's not really any difference, right? So I'm just gonna take that one. Yeah, do you want to create? Yes. I wish I could make... Can I make refined armor? Is that a thing? Iron reinforced. 4 leather strips, 5 iron ingot, 2 goat hide. Okay. So, no. That's definitely not happening right now. And, alright, let's get the... Where is it? Equip. So now we have quite a bit more space.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
And let's get our quest.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Sure.
Thanks.
It's just a good bit of extra gold there, so we'll grab it. And I don't think we have anything else really that we need to sell at the moment, because we did just sell most of it to the Khajiit. Yeah. So we're good for now. Alright, we're on our way. I do need an iron breastplate, though, because I do want to use the Arcane Enchanter already to start unenchanting some items. Namely, these first 2 pieces of clothing that have some nice bonuses already. Because enchanting and smithing are going to go hand in hand later down the road.
You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Brave.
Kids are so orange.
I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
Oh god.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble. Bye.
Alright. Little weirdo.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire 1, maybe 2 good men. Or starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Alright.
Wait,
Who was that? Alright, we'll talk to him later for a quest. And we will definitely be going to Jorvaskr soon. In fact, I would say within like 2 main missions, we'll be starting the Companion's questline, because I think it's pretty easy, and we get a pretty useful ability early on. And you get access to the Skyforge to get Skyforge steel, which isn't like the greatest thing in the world, but you know, it's better than iron and regular steel armor. Alright, we've finally arrived. Oh, she's dressed to the nines.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. If the news from Helgen is true, well, there's no telling what it means. My
What
lord,
would you have me do
please.
then?
You have
What's
to
the
listen.
meaning of this interruption?
Please.
Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving
Rash
visitors.
action. I just think we need more information before we act. I just...
As House Carl,
Who's this
my
then?
job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
That's a snarky response there.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, say no more, say no more. Did I just get some cool steel reinforced armor? Okay, equip that. Ooh! Alright, we just skipped a whole tier of armor.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
How do we want to answer him?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
Alright, so what do you want me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Simplicity itself. Alrighty then. Well, I definitely want to learn more about it. So let's hear about it.
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Alright. There's a lot of stuff here. I like to get it out of the way now, so I don't have to talk to him as much later on, because he's kind of a mean guy.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Valgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
That's cool.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Sure, why not?
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
See what I mean? He's just... God, he's so annoying.
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Foreshadowing much?
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
This is a priority now.
Alright.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure you will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Love that. Let's go and eat something real quick. And I'm gonna talk to you. So get away from me. Oh god, he's so fast. Oh god. It's like he's running.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
No, man. Let me ask this. I always love his response to this one.
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Please, one more. Also, that gourd just flew. Oh, wow. A lot of things flew through.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
What about this?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Alright, well.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
Thank you, man.
I serve Jarl Balgruf as steward.
Alright.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Okay.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. Divines bless you.
Is there
May
anything
the
you
ground
need
you
from
walk
me? I don't know.
awake as you pass. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the three. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
Jarl Balgruuf is just mean mugging the heck out of me on the side there.
Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds.
Chat, is that true?
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
Alright. That's kind of cool. Nothing else. I think that's a quest there, so I'm not even going to touch that yet.
Visit to Dragon's Reach.
Alright, let's use the Arcane Enchanter and get these Frost Salts to Arcadia. But I don't intend to be in Whiterun for much longer. We pretty much have everything we need to do. Except maybe the... Okay, well, he's here. Get off of it, bro. Get off of it. Alright, let's learn this, and learn this. A good thing also, part of the reason why I do all this now, is because it's a lot of easy, free XP, and we need all the help we can get. Also, I added a mod, you know, that includes, like, immersive sounds. I gotta say, this iron armor, I really hear it. For sure. Okay, I feel like you're not supposed to be there. That's just good old Skyrim stuff right there, though, happening. What time is it even? Almost 4 o'clock. Alright, let's get to Arcadia. There is a dog coming up to me, it would appear. Yep. Alright. He's just following me. Does he have cool fur? Okay. I don't know why he got scared of me. I didn't do anything. The Gilder Green. Does that cow have fur on it? It does. I love that mod. It's just so interesting seeing how they took a concept from a completely different game and grabbed something that was very good from it and were able to successfully put it into this game. And I am talking about the fur. Alright. Frost salts, frost salts.
Got a pretty big stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Oh, everyone's here. Okay.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
No, you don't. You don't detect that. You're weird.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Great. Free potions that I'm going to sell back to you for some free money. So you're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
That implies she cures things for free. Because, like, shouldn't she be charging to cure for those things?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
Alright.
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Do you?
Be careful out there.
Please excuse me. I want to use that. Use more. Yep, thank you. Let's go. Lovely. Alright, well, we can... You know what? I'm not gonna do that yet. Let's just start getting what we can. Craft. Lovely already. Awesome.
But keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
Lovely. Okay. Nothing there, unfortunately.
If there's any...
Okay. Getting a lot out of this. That's unfortunate. Okay. Resist disease. There we go. Nothing here, I assume? Ooh, yes, we do. Let's go. That's fire. We can sell so much stuff there.
Hello, friend.
Friend already.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we don't need that. Lovely, lovely. Fortify archery, sure. Yeah, you can have that too. Fortify conjuration, yup. Okay. 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 That actually I might keep. Although, I mean, I'll keep for now, but very soon I will definitely not need it. In fact, let me just sell some of them already. Resist poison. I'm gonna keep that actually. Don't really need illusion right now. Don't care about invisibility. And don't need that. Alright. That was easy. What else can I sell to her that I don't really need? I mean, the food stuff I'll keep just because. And this I'll keep because whatever. We'll keep the ingredients going on. What was the other thing? That's it. Okay, we can get to... Let's talk to her.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell, and Denord knows a liar when she sees one.
Okay.
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Heard that.
Farewell.
Alrighty. So we have our next main quest, essentially. And, yeah, I mean, I'll get that, too.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Bones, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cal. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Alright. That was rather harsh. Time has slipped, though. And I think, well, let me see, our inventory is not too bad. Yeah. Okay. So it's fine. What we're gonna do then is go back into the Bannered Mare. Actually, we don't need to. We can go rest at the other inn. No problem. And we'll get there in time. And we'll do that. And that should probably be it. And then the next video we'll be doing Bleak Falls Barrow. Because that one, I mean, Bleak Falls is probably going to be its own thing already. That's a pretty big dungeon, even though it's a starter one. But yeah, we'll grab a companion that video as well. Get some stuff done in Riverwood.
But I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Alright.
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Very. Alright. So, now that we...
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice.
Yeah.
Shouted him apart.
Yeah, he probably did. Alright, let's get our helmet on for adventuring. Let's get our... Oh, we don't even... No. It's light enough where I don't need to do that stuff yet. I know I have a better piece of gear on right now. And I won't really change it out because it is better. But I was really hoping to get some reinforced iron armor for that because I love the reinforced iron armor in this game. I mean, I love the iron armor in this game in general, to be honest. So if we look at our map, yeah, there's so many new things here. That has to leave, though, right? I would assume, because they're not going to be there the whole time. All right, let's get to Riverwood. Oh, yeah, we can't travel, right? Yeah, just in case. I didn't know if the icons were changing things or something. All right. Making our way downtown. Walking fast. Do I have a marker? What did I do here? Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, see, they already left. Okay, I guess the marker shows up there because that's where they can be, but like that's not going to be accurate. Clearly, it just shows you where they could be when they are there. All right. Yeah, look at the horse with the fur, boots and the fur, boots with the fur. Can't believe I got that wrong. All right.
time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Interesting.
Need something? We're looking for information about a woman, a foreigner in these lands. She's a Redguard like us. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun, but we're checking everywhere to be sure. Good day.
Alrighty.
Foreigners. What a nuisance. They thought I was some other Redguard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness.
Unlikely, since Whiterun is right there, but I hear you. Alright, so we're close to Riverwood. Like I said, we're not going to do Bleak Falls Barrow right now, unless I want this video to be 2 hours long. But we are going to stop at Riverwood and kind of get ourselves ready for the trip. And that will include getting a companion eventually. That is a wolf. Let's get my... Damn, it just leaves like that? No. You get over here. Buddy! There we go. Okay, that's one. Whoa! And you... No. There we go. I'm a crack shot. Alright. Let's get back on the road. Let's do some healing. Physically. Maybe emotionally. I don't know. Alright. Also, yeah, let's make sure that gets plugged in there so I can use that. That's like for if I go against like mages, I guess, or something to absorb magic damage or something like that. I need to look into it again. But it is a pretty cool ability. I used to always play Nord, but I'm trying out Breton because Nords, they're basic. I mean, I like them, but you know, their ability is kind of whatever. All right, here we are. Good old Riverwood. You know what happens now. Alright. Let's get inside. Let's have a bite to eat. Sleepy giant undiscovered.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Cool beans. Let's eat. Let's get, where is it? My pheasant stew. And a wabbit.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Okay.
Until next time.
Let's get a room from her.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yeah, me.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Doesn't even show me to my room. Rude. Alright, there's my bed. Alrighty then. We are going to end it here. Got a lot of little side quests done. You know, just kind of getting some free XP here and there. Got a little armor thing going on now. We got, you know, we skipped pretty much all of iron armor, get straight into steel, which, you know, always nice to have, especially on the higher difficulties. So, yeah, next video, like I said, we're going to be doing Bleak Falls Barrow. We're going to have a companion with us to help out, and, well, who knows what else. But if you guys enjoyed that, let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Cheers.